reconcile it with the law establishing the NDLA and see whether or not we just need to strengthen the NDLA or we need a complete new outfit. My worry is that we are spending so much money on overhead. You are going to have directors, you are going to have boards, you are going to have all kinds of buildings, etc., etc. All of that goes into recurrent expenditure, which add little or no value to the quality of life of Nigerians. I agree we must deal decisively with drug-related issues, but I'm not convinced that we need to establish yet another agencies that will be competing with the NDLA. Thank you, Mr. President.
Be ready, second time, please say aye.
Aye.
Those against say nay. The ayes have it. A bill for to establish the National Institute for Drug Awareness and Rehabilitation to coordinate efforts in promoting drug awareness, preventing substance abuse, and facilitating rehabilitation of drug users, and for related matters, 2024 second reading taken. Let me, because it's something that is really into the fabrics of our youth, fabrics of our society. And the NDLA, I must say, has been doing very well. Since the takeover or the leadership of the current chairman is brought into that organization, that agency, the agency has been doing very well. We need to commend them for that. Because once someone is doing well, as a leader, as a chairman, he needs to be commended so that he can do more. To now say they're not doing well, I think is not the correct narrative about how NDL is being run as we speak.
Without being economical with truth, more than 70% of our youthful population are into drug consumption. And from my own little discussion in my constituency, I discovered that the issue goes beyond NDLEA. NDLEA had become so compromised, so ineffective, to the extent that leaving drug enforcement or drug education to NDLEA, we will never get where we are going to.
Reducing productivity and fueling crime rates. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, the objective of this bill is to raise public awareness about the dangers of drug abuse and illicit drugs, drug trafficking, conduct research and collect data to develop effective strategies for drug abuse prevention and rehabilitation, promote national efforts aimed at preventing drug abuse and facilitating rehabilitation of drug users.
That does not nullify the submissions and the guidance offered by Senator Shomole as to the need to avoid proliferation. But the subject matter we are dealing with is so important. We are losing the future of this country, losing the future of our families.
Thank you.
And it is fueling criminality, it's fueling all forms of crimes and misdemeanors in our country.
Let us ask ourselves during our campaign, what are we doing with the so-called youth? How many of us can swear with Quran or Bible that in any way they are not supporting drug abusers in their constituency? If I am happy if all of us can swear with the Holy Quran that they are not in any way in support of drug abusers or intoxicating youth in their constituency to take drugs for their political. And Mr. President, we need, whether we are allowing this bill to continue to have an agency or we are strengthening LDE, we need to create a situation where before contesting election or before taking appointment at whatever in government level, you must go for drugs test.